welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and check out this monster raid that we're kicking today off with. Yeah, you guys could just tell from that little sneak peek, we're gonna need the big guns to get this done, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. And then shortly after this raid, hopefully y'all stick around, because we got some huge stuff coming our way about the biggest multiplayer update we've seen, and dare I even say that this update might make multiplayer good. No, don't chop down that freaking spikes over there. Yes, this update might finally make multiplayer good, which is why I am incredibly hyped for it. So, I'm also hyped for this. Boom! And also, we gotta go and get a little bit of separation because there's gonna be a lot of zombies coming our way. Luckily for us, this base is surrounded in spikes. So if we just kind of, oh, hello, zombies. Okay, hold up. Whoop! Let's go and skedaddle past that right there. Don't want to be taking any damage. We got our Kevlar armor on after all. Want to keep it as pristine as possible. This is after all the best armor in the game, and there's not a way of getting it anymore now that Season 2 is over, albeit Season 3 is on its way, and I imagine Season 3 is going to bring us some Kevlar methodology of getting it, potentially from the new zones that are coming. We're obviously going to be able to craft the ATV, and overall just some huge stuff coming there. I cannot wait for that to come, dude. We're going to be making some banger videos on that, but okay. We banged our way into this base, and ooh, honestly, promising little start. Although, I don't know if I'm gonna pick those up yet. I will pick up the katana, but from here, really? You survived all that? Okay, I was about to say, wow! That zombie's a trooper. Oh, is this zombie a trooper? Yeet! No, not today. We are rocking the, whatchamacallit, shotgun over here with the long silencer, in addition to our shotgun spread gun that I brought just in case we had to deal with large hordes of zombies, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Now, we are going to want to use another C4 throughout today as well, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that C4 we want to put on this little wall right over here, and if all goes according to plan, bada bing, bada boom, we're in. And yeah, this is where we got ourselves some colored chests. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be some really good loot in there. And oh, hello, we got lots of zombies, shotgun raid. And we have less zombies than we had before. Okay. Let's not get too trigger happy with all this damage, zombies. I don't want to. Oh, what's up, Toxic Abomination? Oh! Okay, those two caught me by surprise. We'll go ahead and do a quick little ring around, and then we'll come back. There should be, whatchamacallit, plenty of time for us to break into some chests. But like I'm saying, after this raid, we got some huge stuff to cover about the very next update, which is likely to be coming our way very soon with a lot of what they're talking about here. We already have like a trailer that came out for it that we covered. I believe that was last week at this point. Yeah, I think that was last week. So, oh my God, this truck's just filled with fur. I was not expecting that, but yeah, long story short, this update is looking like the multiplayer might finally be good. Like, it might finally be fun to play multiplayer, and I'm so hyped for that because multiplayer has, quote unquote, technically been a feature. How are you still alive, my dog? Shotgun Rain, you are not alive anymore. Oh, and your friend is still coming. Oh, would you like some death? Okay. Plenty of that to spread around. Call me the Grim Reaper. But yeah, dare I say this update is finally gonna make multiplayer fun, which is something that I've been waiting for a long time because let's freaking go! My suspicions were right. What up, M16? What up, Kalashnikov 47? Where is your Halloween skin? Oh wait, this ain't Call of Duty Mobile. Lol. And we got ourselves a full durability shotgun as well, and the mother load of booze. Oh my God, my brain just registered how this man really is prepared for the apocalypse. I am frankly impressed. I think that's more booze than I've seen in my Last Day on Earth career, man. Like, oh my God, and oh my God, this base is also the king of raw turkey. Dude, my dogs are gonna be so hyped when I come home because, well, dogs can be fed raw turkey. And let me just say, I'm like 99% sure my doggos are about to be fed for the next millennium. This is gonna be like enough turkey to literally keep them fed for weeks. So this is overall being a very beneficial raid by the looks of it. Let's definitely go and stash some of this stuff away, because actually, let's make sure that we stash all the guns that we get away first, since those are more valuable, and then we'll free up some inventory room. I'm going back, I'm grabbing some more of this turkey, because usually turkey's not super hype, but when there's this much turkey, I can literally feed my dogs forever. And that means our true friend dog, our companion dog, will come along with us for adventures very consistently. So yeah, win, 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 if you ask me. Now, out of some of the other chests I believe that should be good to break into, I want to say that this one might be, okay, 5 aluminum, I'll take that. Oh, I hear more zombies coming our way. Let's try and bring these dudes for the ring around the rosy. Don't want to take any damage from that, or at least minimize the damage that I do end up taking. Oh no, here we got those two. Ah! I just don't want to take too much Kevlar armor damage, man, because this armor is already starting to get a bit dinked up, and I don't want it to completely break. Because worst case, I could put this armor on my mannequin back at home, and yeet. I don't know why I did that. I should just continue running around. Like, I could save a ton of just weapon durability doing this, but yeah, I'm super excited for this upcoming multiplayer update because it literally looks like multiplayer is finally gonna be fun, and like actually, like, there's gonna be stuff to do in multiplayer, and like, this is the update we've been waiting for. Like, I remember, I've been playing Last Down Earth for quite a long time. I think I'm gonna do another lap around too. Actually, yeah, I'll do another lap around just to be safe and make sure that those zombies do indeed die. But I've been playing Last Down Earth ever since the beginning. I remember the multiplayer update was so hype leading up to it, but then we got disappointed because the multiplayer updates, well, up until now, haven't really been that great. Multiplayer has been incredibly basic, and the first ever multiplayer update was a glorified chat room where you walked around a zone and you talked to people. Oh, and you could pick things up. Yes, you could pick up an infected specimen. It literally did nothing, but you could pick it up. You had the action of picking it up. I know, this is high level stuff we're talking about here. But with this upcoming update, like I'm saying, we're gonna detail it a little bit later today. Right now, I wanna focus on this raid and all the marvelous loot we're gonna be getting because, we got some aluminum, but dude, it's finally looking like multiplayer is gonna be fun. Like, it's gonna have a huge purpose, and like it's just gonna be worthwhile. Let's go, just like this raid, man. This raid just keeps on getting more and more worthwhile with everything that we break into. Like, oh, I love it. Now the question is, what do we break into from here, comrades? I'm not entirely sure because I want to break into it all, and I want more turkey. You know what, let's use the last couple of these hatchets here. I don't know, let's start breaking into a couple of other chests. Maybe this one will have something okay for us. Hello, chest. Okay, dude, this, I will say, this base, if it has one thing, that's a lot of things. Okay, that's not one thing, but like, metaphorically speaking, if it is, yeah. Bro, I don't know. That sentence, it made sense in my mind, and then it came out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh. This is just the mumbo jumbo of words. But no, it kind of makes sense. Like, if there's one, like, idea of something that the base has, it's a lot of stuff. I'm really stretching here to try and make this make sense. So please leave a like on the video to show appreciation for how much I'm stretching this. Appreciate it. And let's see what this chest has in it. And then after this, it's gonna get, oh, a lot of charcoal. Okay. But it's gonna get fugly after this. So let's make sure that we fill up our inventory with the best of the best stuff. And well, that's definitely gonna be, I want to grab definitely some of this copper stuff. That's like 2 copper bars worth of stuff. Why don't we drink up the rest of the water? We don't need water with us. That's not super important. And it's bacon. Psych, I don't need to munch on the bacon. Oh no, maybe I do. But first things first, it's time to spread some vitamin P. That's right, base. You are the lucky recipient of this fresh batch of vitamin P. Why? Because you gave me loot. Definitely the reason. And num num num. Okay. Well, we didn't need that. Honestly, I'll grab the copper bar there. Oh, and I think, didn't we need to put some stuff away over in our chopper? Let's go and put the rest of our good stuff away. How did that man get his arm stuck into that freaking thing? I don't know. No, we have everything put away here. So like, yeah, I suppose that this is the crossroads. We picked up everything that I wanted. We got all the weapons. We got some of the valuable resources like the metals, and well, we got the motherload of turkey. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. Everything from here on out is a bonus. If we find something good, I'll swap out some of my hatchets for him because the next chest that we break is going to summon the big bad kahuna himself. The big one will be making his appearance. So I'm a little bit spooked by this, but our time, it approaches. I'll go and try to just get a couple of chops into as many of these chests as we can. The colorful ones are catching my attention as ones that could be pretty dang good. And I'll also just kind of break a lot of the stuff that's around here. Maybe these iron working benches will maybe actually have some steel in them too. So we'll soften those up because now everything that we've touched is one hit away from being completely broken. So that's good. I really hope my armor does not disintegrate after what's about to go down because this is about to get bad. And I'll soften this chest up as well. Okay, that thing should be about to break. Maybe I'll soften this one up too. And we're just gonna see how things go. I really hope I don't get trapped inside of this room because that's a distinct possibility. So without further ado, yeet! What do we got in the red chest? A single red ticket. Glorious. Absolutely amazing. Who would have thunkin'? Yeet. Let's get out of there. I do not want to be taking damage from the big one. Ow. Or from those spikes. Come on, big one. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, baby. Don't hurt me. No more. I did. See, so there's a little trick we can do. And I'm going to do this one time just for the case of showing it off. But I just don't have the right armor to properly do this. Ow. And I don't want to lose my Kevlar armor, especially because I think we got the best stuff out of this base. Maybe we could go back. How about Operation? Let's go back and get the gas. Operation Gas. Let's do that. And then we'll dip out of here. I know we could break into some other chests. Maybe the workbenches. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we got that one slot there, but yeah, with every hit that we take, our Kevlar armor gets closer to breaking. And I just don't want this stuff to break, man. Let's definitely heal up. I want to have the most health that we can. And all right, we're going back in, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get all the loot that we can from this raid. And, I completely forgot. We still got to worry about those toxic abominations. Hopefully they're taking some damage from the spikes. But yeah, hopefully the big one's running around the long way. And hopefully he doesn't run around on the left side. Because if he runs around on the left side, he's going to meet us like, hello, right there. Okay, that plan backfired. How you doing, big one? How you doing? Holy guacamole. No, 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 no. Ow. Okay, that was a lot of hits that we just ended up taking. That plan backfired gloriously. Okay, let's try to give it one more go here. But the trick is that wherever you exit the map out on, that is actually whatchamacallit. Like, whenever you enter a raid, you always enter it at the bottom of the map. Yeet! There we go, let's get out of there. You always enter it at the bottom of the map. But all the zombies and stuff, they're exactly where they left off. So that big one's actually gonna be at the top of the map right now, which is kind of why I'm trying to capitalize on this. I just want to go get that gas. And actually, no. Maybe we'll break into those workbenches. Dude, this is a tough raid, man. I just want stuff. I'm a lootaholic. This is established. A well-established fact. And like, there's not much I can do about it. But okay, the big one should now hopefully be going the long way around. I think he is out because he did not meet us over this way. Let's go and see if these things have anything inside of them. As you guys can see, we now have a little bit more time than before. Hello, chest number. Okay, not getting much good stuff up in there. Can I get that gas? Give me the gas. And, oh, he's about to corner us. Okay, I'll pick up the red ticket too. What's up, my guy? Yeet! Let's go and barrel roll our way out of there. Marvelous timing on the barrel roll. And see you later, big one. No more damage for you. And there we have the conclusion of this raid. Now, my doggos are about to be so hyped when they see some of the stuff that we are bringing back. Without further ado, boom! So this was posted by the Last Day on Earth developers earlier saying, Aloha survivors, apart from the work on the Monumental Season 3, we're focused on the release of an update for multiplayer we'd like to tell you about. To be precise, the most lit piece of it, the rating of players in Sector 7. You're gonna score ranking points for your activity in Sector 7 and get rewards of varying degrees of awesomeness for these points. When you score enough points, you'll be allowed to participate in claiming the location, whatever that means. We're gonna break that down in a second. Above the camp will be displayed the name of the player who got the highest score. Moreover, he or she will get a fat reward plus buffs for them and their clanmates. Also, we're gonna remove the radioactive storm, and boom, this is the first image that we are seeing, and off the bat, this appears to be that scoring system. So you are gonna be able to somehow like capture a camp or like capture a base in Sector 7, and well, depending on how many points you get, which might be by doing like different tasks in Sector 7, maybe going to zones, harvesting resources, I don't know, defeating certain types of zombies, defeating bosses, whatever it might be. It looks like that is how you acquire the points. Like over there, that like Czech has 210,000 points, right? And then those points are going to be used to deduce who wins the capture of a base. And then in the bottom right hand corner, you can see that the capture is expected in 9 seconds, which makes it seem like this is going to be some form of clan wars or something, where clans are going to be able to battle for these camps or something. Like, dude, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if there's going to be PvP quite yet, but in a sense, you are going to be battling with others. And as a reward, well, it appears that first place here for Camp Sector 7, first place is looking good. You get a fully modified VSS, you get 5 sets of Kevlar body armor, 5 sets of Kevlar helmets, and 500 coins. Bruh! That's a lot of Kevlar, and that's some really good weapons that you're getting too. Plus, your entire clan gets some buffs, which is what makes me think that this is going to be a clan-oriented system. So you will heal over the course of 10 minutes When relaxing at your base, that's one potential buff you can get. Your health is increased by 20. That's another big one. I don't know if that's going to carry over to single player as well. If it does, theoretically, if you do well over here in the multiplayer part of Sector 7, you can actually go back to single player and have way more health. Potentially up to 140 if this is the case. Or if this health only applies to multiplayer, well, you can still get more health in multiplayer as a buff from this. Regardless, that's a dope buff to see. You can see that there's bandages restoring 10% more health, and your chance to deal critical damage from firearms increases by 5%. And there's also a history of claims or something, so that's kind of interesting as well. But long story short, the big thing here is that you will be able to battle over and claiming these camps, and as a reward, you literally will get guns. You can get armor like Kevlar, and 5 sets of that is so crazy because that is so rare. Like, so far, technically speaking, you can only have 2 full durability sets of Kevlar and 1 partially destroyed set of Kevlar if you got every set of Kevlar available in the game thus far. 5 sets over there in the rewards? That's crazy. Plus these buffs and stuff that your entire clan's gonna get, that is also dope. And that's just the first screenshot, because boom, it goes even deeper. What we are seeing here appears to be an entirely revamped Sector 7. It appears that Sector 7 is now going to have a map similar to the single player part of Last Day on Earth, where you can actually travel between zones. It looks like you're going to be able to have energy in Sector 7. And if you guys look at the bottom of the screen over where that red exclamation point is, to the right of the chat bubble, to the left of the star, to the left of the season pass, to the left of the coins with the number next to them, to the left of the backpack, to the right of Camp Sector 7, you guys can see that crown with a red exclamation point. I'm guessing that's going to be this whole claiming system or whatever that you're going to be able to do. But okay, let's go back to what we're seeing here. It appears that we're going to be able to travel to the closest location being our outpost, and then after that we're going to be able to travel to the green, yellow, and probably off screen you can see the red zones. And at the very top of the screen you can see what appears to be, I think that's another, that might be the yellow rock zone or something like that. But regardless, we are going to be able to, I'm guessing, visit, maybe we have to like actually claim our camp or claim the base, and that's like how this whole like claiming system works. Like we're still not 100% sure where you need to go to claim things, but maybe you have to like claim at your own base, for example, and that's how things are going to tie in together. Who knows? But finally, boom, here we have another screenshot, this time showcasing victory. So this is what happens when you win a claim. Victory. Camp Sector 7 belongs to you. And you guys can see the rewards that you get that we were looking over earlier, and the clan buffs that you get. It doesn't say how long these clan buffs last for or how long you will have them for, but it looks like you get them. You just gotta click get all rewards to confirm. And you can also see in the background that things are a little bit more zoomed out, and we can even see over to the right what appears to be an infected crate, probably one of the bosses that comes out of that infected crate over in Sector 7. And just overall we can see that, you know, the multiplayer part of Last Day on Earth is going to be zones and stuff like that. But dude, this is looking so amazing. Let me know what you guys think of this in that comment section down below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this, and if maybe you've been skeptical of Sector 7 and multiplayer stuff in the past but are now hype, please, for the love of everything, let me know, because dude, this looks amazing. Like, I am so excited for the first time for a multiplayer update to come out, and we are gonna be having a jolly good time trying to win the claims of Sector 7. So make sure you guys are subscribed with that notification bell hit to stay tuned for those shenanigans that are coming, and of course more Last Day on Earth shenanigans. But especially as soon as this update comes out, we're making videos on it and we are covering everything that it brings. But back to what we were saying, this stuff also gets very interesting when we connect it back to the trailer that was released last week. Boom. So what we are seeing here was a little clip from the trailer where there's a just giant horde of zombies running, and supposedly it looks like they're actually running towards the player or something like that. And this actually ties back in with what the developers said at the beginning of this breakdown that we're doing, where they're like, they're getting rid of the storm. Well, I think they've said in the past that they wanted to replace the storm with something, and from what we're seeing here in this like giant horde running at players, this might be exactly that. Now, instead of a storm coming and just wiping out our base once a week, we actually might have the opportunity to fend off against a horde or something like that. Like, dude, that would be absolutely incredible, because we could actually fend off our base, potentially protect it from destruction, and actually like have an event instead of just being like, oh, the storm came through, our base is now disintegrated. Now we'll actually be able to like fend off physical zombies and like try to protect our lands. That's freaking dope, man. Like, that's fire. So this is definitely a pretty hype thing that I'm looking forward to. Let me know what you guys think about this potential Horde connection as the replacement for, whatchamacall, the Sector 7 Storm. And boom, here we are also seeing something interesting. We're seeing that person over at that little hatch. Sorry about that burp. At the bottom of the screen. And it's really interesting because back in the second to last image that we were looking at, where we saw what appeared to be the base or whatever, right? You're gonna actually see in the little like world map icon that there's something very similar, like that little hatch, compared to what we're seeing here, which makes it seem like that hatch is actually gonna be a pretty big deal, and like that hatch might be potentially some form of a basement in our base. And maybe with this horde coming to attack us now, either maybe we'll have like an entire underground section of our base that we're able to like go into, and like maybe we're able to like build underground or something, and we just have to like defend the overworld. Or maybe that'll be kind of similar to one of another Kefir, which is the developer of Last Day on Earth, another one of their games called Frostborn, where they actually have this thing called the Hatch, which is actually a special form of storage that can't be accessed by raiders. So maybe this is kind of like Last Day on Earth's version of that, and maybe it's like whatever you put in there might be safe from the horde or something. I don't know, maybe it'll be like limited storage space, but you'll be able to like safely store some stuff away. I can't imagine, even if this is the case, that it would be everything, because you can actually see there's a couple of chests right by the hatch, so you're still going to be able to build on the top level of your base regardless. But nonetheless, that hatch looks like it's going to be a pretty big deal in this update. And there you guys have a breakdown of the entirety of this information that has come out. I was not lying, as you guys can see. This is looking like the biggest and best multiplayer update so far, and for the first time ever, it's looking just like a great multiplayer update. Like, it's looking like you will be able to properly have fun in multiplayer now, lads, and that is something that I am exhilarated for. So cannot wait to drop some videos on this and show off exactly what all of this jazz is and how it works when the time does come. But in the meantime, doggos, I hope you're ready to be fed for a very, 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 very long time. Oh wait, Billy Mays here. There's even more very. I just gotta go to my chopper really quickly to grab the rest of it, but the very gets verier. This is very that we're talking about. Dude, our dogs are literally about to be fed for like the next week. This is incredible. I love this, but let me know what you guys think about all this update news in that comment section down below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on some of the specific things that we went over. The hatch, the horde, what you guys think of this whole like faction war, base claiming, whatever it might be system, any and all that type of jazz. Let me know in that comment section down below. I would love nothing more than to hear all about it. And reminder that that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way. It's the weekly $12 at Touch Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single Last Day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. It'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, so make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well, and of course a little bit of Call of Duty Mobile as well, so keep your eyes and keep your ears peeled. We got some good stuff coming your way, and whenever any new info comes about Last Day on Earth, like that which we are sharing today, we're gonna make sure to share it to y'all's eyes and ears absolutely ASAP, so you guys are aware of what is coming in the future of Last Day on Earth, what to expect in future updates, when these future updates are coming, and of course, as soon as the updates themselves do come out, we are checking them out absolutely ASAP and showing off all that they have to offer. New locations, new enemies, entirely new mechanics, like this freaking faction war looking thing that's coming in the future. Like, boys and girls, things are looking big. And right now we're over here in the oak clearing location. What are you doing here, Star? Well, I'm here to gather some oak, because when this event pops up, there's usually a stack of oak logs that can be collected, which transforms into roughly, oh, and by the way, we brought Lexi along. Lexi, say hi to the camera. Lexi, how you doing? How you doing, Uncle? Oh, roll over. Roll over. Oh, good pupper, Lexi. Good pupper. Whatchamacall? Yeah, as soon as anything new does come out, we are checking it out and showing it off for y'all absolutely ASAP in the form of gameplay videos, so you guys know exactly how this new stuff works for when you guys try and check it out, so you guys know what to expect and so you guys can be prepared. And of course, because I'm more than willing to risk it for the biscuit, I'm more than willing to risk my loot, I'm willing to risk my time, I'm willing to risk, if push comes to shove, my own dang cash, if that means that I can drop some dope videos about new stuff to show it off for your lads and lassies. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. And especially, dude, season 3 is obviously going to be big, and we're super hyped for that. Last we heard, there was like a tentative release date of November, but that is still subject to change. But they did say that that's the last that we've heard regarding it. I know that they said that it's going to be coming significantly before Christmas. I have heard that as well. And all right, another thing that I've heard is that these dudes over here are douche canoes and they got to die. So, hello, raiding camp. Oh, no, okay, I don't even have a chance. My dog freaking attacks everybody instantly. Lexi, oh my God, why'd you attack the nice people? They were just going on a stroll. They definitely didn't kill those naked people over at that tent that we were at. What are you talking about? They oh, a nice pistol. You know, Lexi, thank you. Thank you for killing these people. Or I guess getting them to shoot me so I could feel not bad about killing them. Although I still feel bad that you attacked them. But I got a feeling, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, maybe that's why Lexi did it. She knew, or she thought that they had meat on them and Lexi was hungry. She got a taste of those freaking gallons of turkey or whatever and she's like, I need more. I need more. Oh, dude, that armor is not looking good. We're not going to be able to use it for much longer, man. We are going to need to retire this set of Kevlar armor coming soon. For now, we can keep rocking it, but we definitely got to be a little bit on the careful side. All right, let's shout out on some of that canned food. And from here, I reckon I'm going to grab some of the iron hatchets from the back over here and get to chopping down some oak. Then I think I might run home and drop off some of this loot too, and maybe we'll get ourselves into another adventure. So I'm going to go start doing that, and I'll talk to y'all in a sec. All right, boys and girls, we find ourselves in an airdrop that has just appeared. Let's check this out and let's try and grab the loot that we can, because the airdrop is an event that I would consider a must visit regardless of how high level you are or how much loot you are rocking. This stuff takes minimal effort, takes minimal loot, and dude, we got another dog. Let's go. You got a chance at getting puppers just like we did today. Welcome to the squad, shepherd puppy. And of course, we get the airdrop itself, which tends to have a relatively powerful weapon inside of it, a chance at engine parts, and oh, dare I say, a chance at some weapon blueprints. We already have learned this one, but a chance at some weapon blueprints that can be used to build some wonderful modifications for your guns, such as the ones that we're rocking for all of ours. The shotgun, the VSS, the Glock 17, the Glockma. Yeah, we're rocking good stuff for it all. But with that said, with that done, I think that's gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Like I'm saying, huge stuff coming our way in terms of this multiplayer update. Can't wait to get my hands on it. I'll keep you guys in the loop on it as more info does come out. And of course, when the update itself comes out, expect plenty of videos covering it and showing off all that it has to offer. But in the meantime, expect plenty more Last Day on Earth videos coming your way. All sorts of survival and even some Call of Duty Mobile as well. So make sure that you are staying tuned. But other than that, I hope that you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. I hope that it only keeps on getting better from here on out. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. And I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.